s'envolement de sa rose à
What's up, people, and welcome to the Bullpen of Doom, where we review because we care. We get on with you tonight and very happy to be. Well, I don't know if you've noticed the creepiness in our setup tonight. I hope you did, because it's like that for a reason. It's a very special night for us at the Bullpen of Doom tonight, because I'll be doing our first ever concert review. On the last October 9th, we were guest medias at the second album launch party of steampunk burlesque rock band Jardin Mecanique, which means mechanical garden. It's a band that sings in French. It's a band from Montreal, Canada. But I felt you had to discover this band because it's pretty awesome. It's pretty special. It's not your everyday rock band. It's not your everyday music. It's something you don't hear often, and it's something that really needs to be heard. So I think you guys should stick around. It's probably going to be very interesting. Okay, so here we go. So the first thing I'd like to talk about is actually the venue. Oh my god, this venue was so appropriate for this band. It was at the venue called the Lion d'Or. It's a pretty old concert venue, but oh my god, they had like rearranged it for the show. It was all steampunk, it was all burlesque, it looked like an old cafe. It was so great, oh my god. And whoever chose this venue for this concert, kudos to you, you are awesome. It was a great idea, a great venue, and I had fun. It was so right for the feel of this band, so right for this evening. Excellent choice. So, I'm not gonna talk about the music a lot because I'm gonna review the album some other time. I still have to listen to it a little more to have a good idea of it, but it's an awesome album. So I'm gonna concentrate on the show aspect since I'm gonna review the album and concentrate on the music part. So, but what I'm gonna say is that these guys are three people. Mr. Edwidge on guitar, Mr. Cornelius on bass, and Mr. Augustache on drums. And what I thought was really interesting about that is that they do play music. They are a band and they have instruments to play and everything, but still they tell a story, and that story is pretty creepy, and in some ways it's pretty violent too. It's a murder story, and it's pretty like gloomy and creepy, and it's pretty awesome. And well, the show started with a great video intro that was setting the mood and telling everybody what was going on, and the show was actually in two parts. They played most of the first album and most of the second. I think they played both albums in their entirety, which is pretty great. And the costumes were awesome. These guys, they spent a lot of money on the visual aspects. Even the instruments were appropriate and associated and everything. Guitarist Mr. Edwidge has a guitar, and I'm gonna show it to you in the album review because it's mostly on the music part, but still his guitar is really cool and really appropriate to his character. And it's really dialogue based. They still sing, but they really exchange between each other, which I think is pretty cool because they have a great complicity between the guys. And even with the public, sometimes they talk to us, the public, but without talking to us personally. They like talk to somebody in the audience, but we don't know who that is. And I think it's a great idea because it was really like intriguing, and we didn't know what to expect, and I think that was pretty great. And they got awesome visuals. They had like this video and the instruments, and the stage was all set for them. It was setting a great mood, and that was pretty great. And actually this story is pretty much William Wonka meets Wizard of Oz meets Sweeney Todd. So make yourself an idea with that. It's pretty well blended, it's pretty well mixed, but bottom line, it's still like that. It's a blend of Willy Wonka, Wizard of Oz, and Sweeney Todd. and it's just an amazing opus of the macabre. It's pretty awesome. You can see the personality of each character pretty well in the show. You can see that Mr. Edwidge is the narcissistic one. You can see that Cornelius is the more like shy and retarded, like a little retarded one. And you can see that Mr. Augustache is the psychopath. He's the evil one. He's the one that sets the plan. But Mr. Edwidge may be narcissistic, but he's still brilliant. And you'll have to listen to the album and understand it to understand what I'm saying. But still, it was a great night. We were invited. I got an album, and we were treated like kings and queens, and the public was in it, and it was so great. A lot of people were in costume, and that was just a great party. And the guys were so happy that people were there for them and for their album release, and they were very thankful, and that's just great because some bands just don't give a fuck. But these guys, they were really, really, really grateful, and they stayed after the show to sign autographs and stuff and take pictures, and they thanked a lot of people, which is awesome. So that's about it, guys. And of course, concert reviews are going to be a little shorter because, well, they're concert reviews. But that was pretty great. So I really enjoyed the night, and I want to thank the band for inviting us there. And any album you guys are going to release, we're going to be there to review it, no problem. It was pretty awesome, pretty great night, amazing band. And that's it. So that's it. That's all from me, folks. So it was Wikidom saying take care, good night, and stay metalhead.
Aller se faire pêcher.
Des poulets qui s'empilent pour aller se faire déplumer.
Des cochons qui s'empressent d'aller se faire charcuter, se faire truffer, se faire embrocher, tout ça de leur propre gré.
Imaginez